My name is Jui Banerjee, and my husband
Nirmalya.
Nirmalya, and we are part owners of Porini Cheetah Camp and the hosts, since we had the opportunity to build it from ground up. We kind of were able to avail of the latest technologies as well. While building the camp, our plinths are just made of stone chips, and we added limestone slurry to make it a little compact.
Lime mortar
To make it a little compact. And of course we would not use cement. We've limited the use of cement. We've just used it for a few steps leading up to the tent. So Nirmalya was very particular about having a whole set of solar panels, and we are completely off the grid. We have about 39 panels, 39 solar panels just for the electricity. We have some batteries where we store the electricity, and we in the evenings, of course, we are off the battery. We have separate solar panels for the hot water that is used for the showers. We kind of go with the Porini philosophy of using safari showers, so that we are very careful about how much water we use. So we are very, very careful about the environment and our impact on the environment.
The charcoal oven that we have doesn't actually use charcoal. It uses briquettes made from sugarcane bagasse. So we do our best to make sure that we are as eco-friendly as possible.
Our guests are from all over the world. Our biggest market is the US, followed by Europe and UK. India is a big market for us. I think we've had guests from Russia.
We've had guests from Ushuaia, the southernmost town in the whole world. We've had guests from north of the Arctic Circle in Alaska. And I think that's the best part of our job, the fact that we get to meet people from all over the world.
Those who choose Porini are already very, very focused on getting a fantastic wildlife experience, and they really appreciate the fact that Porini involves the community, because it is the Maasai's land that we lease. So the guests already know what they are going to experience, and they are very, very appreciative of both these two aspects: the wildlife sightings and involvement of the community for using their land and for giving them preferential employment. We try and maximize their game drive. It's not just a 2-hour game drive in the morning. They leave at 6 with a picnic breakfast, with a packed breakfast. They spend about 4-5 hours out in the bush. At some point, the guides will set out a nice table and have breakfast laid out in a very, very scenic spot in the conservancy. We have driving rides in the adjoining conservancy as well. Then in the evening, on an evening game drive, our sundowner is very much a part of the evening game drive. We have a campfire every single evening. So after their evening drives, guests like to kind of sit around the campfire with a drink before dinner. But in addition to the campfire, on barbecue nights, we have the barbecue table, all the tables set up, and the grill and the whole barbecue set up near the campfire. And that's our guests really enjoy a lot. It's a fun night.
They don't ask you to take your jacket off. So if you put things in your jacket pocket, you're safe.
So I think the conservancy policy,
yes,
or the philosophy of conservancies is one of the best things to happen to wildlife in the whole world. The biggest threat to wildlife is actually shrinkage of habitat, and conservancies like the one that we are in are one of the very few initiatives in the whole world to actually expand space for wildlife. And if you want to know more about us, you can just Google for Mad Indian Couple in Kenya, and an article on us comes right on top. The article doesn't say we are mad, but Google knows, obviously.